challenge put to the greatest athletes in the world. But they weren't available, so we had to use these guys. You'd be surprised, but in swimming, there are loads of ways to get disqualified from competition.
On your mark.
If you move even a hair before the starting bell rings, you're out. In relays, if you dive in before your team member touches the wall, you're out. Another lesser-known rule. If you swim more than 15 meters underwater without coming back to the surface, guess what? You're out. You'd go faster, but the fans couldn't see anything, so it's against the rules. To win a breaststroke, you have to touch the wall with both hands at the same time. Otherwise, you're out. Hey, watch it. If your suit goes up higher than your navel, you're out. Looks too much like those super slick one-piece suits that have been forbidden since 2010. Nice try, but you're out anyway. On the other hand, it's completely fair to shave your body hair to be as smooth as possible. Let's demonstrate. There's no mystery to swimming fast. Anything extra that gets in the way is out. Explain a sport in just 1 minute. That was the challenge put to the greatest athletes in the world. But they weren't available, so we had to use these guys.
Judo, which in Japanese means the way of flexibility, is a martial art where respect for your opponent is the only... Oh, no.
No, for once we got off to a good start.
Now cut that out. You're not allowed to hit.
To defeat your opponent, the best way is an ippon. You grab him and flip him like a pancake onto his back. If you slam him down, you get an ippon. The referee lifts his arm, and the match is over. Yeah, almost. You grab the kimono, not the ears. But if the impact is too soft, you get a wazari. 2 wazari in a match are worth an ippon. If you don't manage to flip him like a pancake, you can defeat him by holding him down on the mat for 15 seconds, which gives you a wazari, or 20 seconds. That's an ippon. Let's demonstrate. Nope, that's not allowed. Your last chance to get an ippon is an arm lock, or a stranglehold. That's perfect. To abandon a match, your opponent taps 3 times with the flat of his hand on the tatami mat or on you. No, not in the face. And just 3 little taps is enough. Hey! Wait a sec, I don't think you're really getting the whole Zen philosophy of judo here.
Explain a sport in just 1 minute. That was the challenge put to the greatest athletes in the world.
But they weren't available, so we had to use these guys. Nice try. But to do an Olympic dive, you've got to climb at least 3 meters high on a springboard. Hey, only 1 bounce on the end of the board. You're not allowed to... Oops. The good news is you're not disqualified if you lose your suit. The next Olympic dive is from 10 meters high, from the high dive platform. That's as tall as a 3-story building. You hit the water at 60 kilometers per hour. Rule number 1 to get a good score is to enter the water vertically and make the smallest possible splash. Perfect. Not a drop. But that's not enough. You've got to impress the judges with a dive that is both aesthetic and difficult. For example, you could include a bunch of somersaults. This is the tuck position. Not very practical when you don't have knees. Or else there's the pike, or the straight position, which allows you to do twists. Come on, show us something cool, something really impressive. Let's demonstrate. Okay, yeah, that was awful. But at least he aimed for the pool and succeeded in emptying it. Oh, I got some on my shirt.
Explain a sport in just 1 minute. That was the challenge put to the greatest athletes in the world.
But they weren't available, so we had to use these guys. Canoe? Kayak. Not easy to see the difference, is it? The canoe was invented by Native Americans. It's performed with a single paddle and on your knees. Well, when you have knees. With the kayak, you use a double paddle, symmetrical, like the word kayak. It's an Inuit invention, which, unlike the canoe, is practiced in a sitting position. Let's demonstrate. Yeah, well, thanks for trying. In these 2 vessels, you can either race straight on calm, flat water, or else slalom on a rough whitewater course. I said rough water. In this case, you have to get through about 20 gates as fast as possible. There are green ones that you go through with the current. Yep, it's a 2-second penalty if you touch a post. And watch out with the red gates, because you have to go against the current. Come on, go for it. That's it. missing a gate means a 50-second penalty. Oops, no more current. Hey, he's gonna make it. But watch out, falling out of your craft means... You're out.
Explain us forward in just 1 minute. That was the challenge put to the greatest athletes in the world.
But they weren't available, so we had to use these guys. Okay, stay concentrated. Unless you want to be disqualified right off for a false start, you can't start the race before the gun goes off. No second chances anymore like before. Perfect. Not a single false start. In hurdles, you can knock over all the hurdles you want to, but you got to at least try to get over them. That's right. Let's demonstrate. Or not. In relays, if you drop the baton, no need to panic. You don't get disqualified. However, only the runner who dropped it can pick it up. And without bothering the other runners, please. Hey, no running without a jersey. But strangely enough, you are allowed to run barefoot. And yeah, why not? Even in high heels. It's not against the rules, but it's not super practical either. The photo finish. Okay, so you two are not on the podium. Getting your ears over the line first will not help you. It's not your head that counts, but the most forward part of the torso, without the arms. Exactly, that's what counts. The chest counts too. But, that looks like cheating, sort of, doesn't it?
Explain us forward in just 1 minute. That was the challenge put to the greatest athletes in the world.
But they weren't available, so we had to use these guys. Yes, in fencing, there are indeed 3 types of weapons. Just not those. Sorry. There's the foil, which is the most flexible. Yep, that's gotta hurt. There's also the epee, which is the heaviest of the swords. Nope, it's got nothing to do with the medieval sword. We're talking more about the kind the musketeers used. Excuse me, you can leave it. Then there's the saber, the pirate sword. It's only with the saber that you can use the edge to get a point. With the foil and the epee, only the tip counts for points. Hey, wait, stop. You can't just hit anywhere to get a point. With the foil, you can only aim for the trunk. With the saber, the entire top of the body. And with the epee, you can take your pick. It's the simplest weapon. If the 2 opponents touch at the same time, each gets a point. But with the foil and the saber, it's the one who extends his arm out first that gets the point. It's a question of priority. Easy, right? All right, already, enough talk. Let's demonstrate. Hey, no, wait. First, you stretch your arm, and then, I told you no medieval broadswords. I thought my explanation was pretty clear, or was it?